Hey guys, it's it's Panda. I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm starting a journey today. I'm going to be doing Ozempic for the first time. I actually already did it. I gave myself my first shot at around 7 o'clock this morning. Um, didn't hurt, didn't feel anything. Just followed the instructions with the pen and stuck it in my stomach, and there you go. No big deal. I know there's a lot of other creators out there that are, and I'm not really a creator, like I've said before, but there's a lot of other people out there that are starting Manjaro or Wegovy or Ozempic, any semaglutide uh, type weight loss drug. It's actually mine isn't just for weight loss. Mine is because I have diabetes. I have type 2 diabetes. I was just diagnosed with it probably about 4 months ago. I went ahead and hi, Toys in the Attic. How are you? But I went ahead and went to my doctor, and they started doing testing on me because I started gaining a lot of weight like really, really quick. And I had gained weight in um, probably 2001. I've always been a really small person. Um, as far as my weight was under 150 pounds always. And I'm 5'6". So I was probably like between 95 and I don't know, maybe 110 when I was in high school. And then I had 4 babies, and my first 2 kids were girls. So I had my daughter Jessica and got right back down to like 115 pounds after I had her. No big deal. And I fluctuated between 115 and like 95 and 115. Okay. So I went in between there. Then I got pregnant with my daughter Marina, and I fluctuated between 115 and 130 always. Never went above 130. And like I said, I'm 5'6", so that was a good weight for me. Um, then in 2001, I was put on Paxil. And Paxil, for me, made me balloon like bad. So I went from, I would say, 130 all the way up to 180, 170, 180, which was quite a significant amount of weight for me. Um, and it was really scary. But I have to take the Paxil. There's no way for me not to have to take it. I have to do it. Um, I have social anxiety. I have all kinds of uh, issues that I have to take Paxil for. So, um, me getting off of that drug is just not acceptable. It's not going to happen. So I went ahead and I started taking that in 2001. Then in 2003, I got pregnant and had my son. When I first got pregnant, I was 160, I believe, and I got up to 180. And then after I had him, I stayed around 175 the whole time after that. And then I got pregnant again in 2005, and I went from about 160 to 200. I gained like 40 pounds. And ever since my son Hunter, which is my last child, and now mind you, he's almost 19 years old, or well, he'll be 19 in February. Um, I just basically stayed right at 190, 200 pounds. Never could lose weight after that. Um, then in, I want to say, probably in my early 40s, I started to go through early menopause. So that lasts about, anywhere from 5 to 10 years, going through the early stages of menopause. And so I did that. And now I'm full blown menopausal. Woohoo! I know there's a lot of other ladies out there that are already in menopause or whatever. So I found out that I had diabetes. Um, right now, okay, I found out in February that I had diabetes. I weighed 280 pounds. That's how much weight I have gained. I am a big bitch. I'm a big bitch. So I gained with pregnancy, especially the second child, 107 to 179. I'm 5'7". I go back and forth, but especially right. I it's hard to maintain weight, when you're having kids and stuff. And I'm 51 years old. I'm going to be 52 in August. Okay, so I'm pretty old now. And I'm just like, okay, I don't have babies anymore. I have grandkids now, and I have 5 grandkids and one on the way. So I just want to be a lot healthier than I used to be. And then, I stopped smoking December 27th, 2022. Or wait, 2021. I'm sorry. I stopped smoking cigarettes. I don't drink, never could really drink much. So um, I don't do that. But I went ahead and went to the doctor back in February, and they're like, well, we're going to check your A1C levels and see what they are. Because we really, we're not sure if, you're diabetic or not. Because my blood sugars in the morning after sleeping all night or whatever, they're supposed to be between 90, anywhere from like anywhere under 100 is what they're supposed to be, your blood sugar. So mine have been like 130, 135. Sometimes they go up to 150. So I went ahead and they checked me. They said I'm definitely diabetic. My A1C was 6.7, which is not very high, but it is for early onset diabetes, So now, since February, I went from 280 pounds and now I'm 255. And that's just with changing my diet and eating differently and walking. I walk a lot. I walk anywhere from, I try to get at least 6,000 steps in a day. But I try to walk all the way up to 10,000 steps a day. So anywhere between 6 and 10,000 steps a day. And then I do a little arm workout because I have floppy arms now, that little arms that like to, yeah, thank you. It is awesome. I was really shocked. I went in there this morning, actually. Funny story. I went in there last week to check my weight and I was 260 and I was like, God, I am just not losing any more weight. I'm just stuck, And I wound up going into the other room this morning and I weighed myself and I'm 255. So I was like, woohoo, I lost 5 pounds. Well, that's awesome. To me, that is pretty awesome. It's really good for me. So since February, I've lost 25 pounds and I think that's pretty, I want to lose like 80 pounds, maybe 90 pounds total, maybe even 100 pounds, um, but I checked my blood sugar this morning and it was still, oh, I forgot to say, they put me on metformin. So I take metformin once a day. Okay. A lot of people take it twice a day, but for some reason she only put me on it for once a day. So I take 500 milligrams once a day and I take it in the morning and I've been eating really good, haven't been cheating. Every once in a while I'll have a Dr. Pepper because that's my go-to. But for the most part, I don't cheat. I eat no candy at all. No sugar except for an occasional Dr. Pepper. Okay. I cut out. I'm a big Reese's peanut butter cup person. I love them. I am addicted to them. Um, I don't know a lot about diabetes either. I just know that my blood sugar is between probably anywhere. Usually when I wake up in the morning, it's anywhere between 110 and 130, and they want it to be under 100 when you first wake up in the morning. So it's called your fasting blood sugar. So it's your blood sugar from overnight. So basically, what your liver does in the middle of the night is it pumps out sugar into your system to say, hey, you need more sugar in your body. But really, I don't need more sugar in my body. I have plenty. So it puts my blood sugar up to 130 in the morning, which is bad. It can cause all kinds of problems. You can have eyesight issues and all kinds of stuff. So diabetes is not a good thing for sure. I went ahead and started the metformin back in February. She gave me the prescription for the Ozempic, but I've been terrified to take it. I have this big phobia of like getting anaphylactic shock or something. I think because I was stung by a bee once and I had to have an EpiPen and it scared the crap out of me. So now with anything with medicine, I'm like, yeah, I don't know if I want to take that or not. So I'm a big chicken when it comes to medicine. I don't like to take stuff. So I started the metformin. That was okay. And like I said, I've lost 25 pounds, and to me, that's amazing. But this morning, I don't know, I guess I got my big girl panties on and decided to, you hate taking medicine. I hate it. It freaked me out. When I first started taking my blood pressure medicine, oh my God, I was like, oh, I'm having panic attacks left and right. Am I okay? Am I okay? I didn't want it to mess with my heart. I was so scared, but, I take my blood pressure medicine now and it's okay. But the Ozempic, I've had no side effects so far, so that's good. And I took it at 7:00 this morning. So it's been 2 hours. So I figured if I'm going to die from it, I'd have already did it. So I go ahead and I take my medicine this morning. Everything's doing good. And this morning for breakfast, I made one egg on a piece of wheat toast. So, and I ate a half a banana. So that's what I had for breakfast today. Yeah, you didn't like morphine. Yeah, I don't do good with medicine. There's a lot of people out there that can handle medicines, and I'm just not one of them. Unfortunately, I have to take Paxil, and I take a blood pressure pill and my metformin now. And to me, that's way too much medicine. I'm like, nope, I don't want to take any. But this is just basically me telling you guys about my first day on Ozempic. And hopefully, I will be able to lose more weight. My goal is basically to not need to take Ozempic or to not need to take metformin for diabetes. My goal is to get my diabetes under control to where, to where I can reverse it. Exactly. I am trying so hard. I don't want to be a diabetic. I don't. I am ashamed of how far I've let my weight get out of control. I never in a million years thought I would be an obese person, and I am freaking obese. Now, when you look at me in my picture on the page, that is me, okay? I don't look, fat, or I don't think I do. I look, I guess, healthy, but I don't think I look fat. But my body, like I have big arms, but I've always had big arms. I had lots of muscles. Um, Aw, thank you, toys. I appreciate that. I am proud that I'm trying to do something about it. I'm proud of that. I want to I want this to I want it to go away. I'm terrified of being diabetic. This is horrible. You know, you can't eat anything. Like literally, I eat salad and eggs. It's horrible. I hate it. I want to drink a Dr. Pepper and eat a freaking candy bar and be a happy fat bitch, but I can't. you know, I can't do that. I have to watch what I eat and everything, and so hopefully this Ozempic works. Like I said, I've had no issues with it so far. It's only been 2 hours though, so you know, um, I know a lot of people say that there's side effects such as nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, or constipation. Um, oh, you're trying to. Oh, how much do you weigh? A lot, like I do. I weigh a lot. I mean, I was 280 and now I'm 255, so I weigh quite a bit. Um, it's hard to get your weight under control. I don't know how to do a link, or I'd have you come up here with me. If you know how to do it, let me know. Maybe it's this. Um, yeah, I don't like the nausea thing. So I am going to let you know if I experience any of that because I don't do good with nausea. I don't do good with diarrhea um, at all. And I don't want to be throwing up all the time or have headaches all the time. So if I get major side effects like those, you know, I probably will not stay on it. Um, oh, okay. See, and are you an older lady? Are you older like I am? Are you like in your 50s? Yeah, I have issues with my knees too, mostly my ankles. So I have a lot of, so for the most part, um, I wouldn't say I'm thin anywhere. I am, I'm a pretty beefy girl. I used to be really super skinny. I can actually pull up a picture, I think, if I can figure out how to share it. Um, but oh, I'm not young. I'll be 61 in August. My birthday's August 25th, and I'll be 52. So uh, I'm kind of scared about this trying to get. I don't know. I have a lot of anxiety about a lot of stuff. So um, I want this Ozempic to really work. I really do. God, I pray it works. Not only for the diabetes, but for weight loss. We're in the military and they would try to get me to weight. Yeah, I don't have an issue gaining weight now, but when I was young, oh my God, you couldn't get me to gain weight for nothing. Nothing, you know. I know when I was pregnant with my first daughter, I gained quite a bit of weight with her, but I lost it as soon as I had her. It was like they deflated a water balloon. I was like, it's gone in no time. But now, you know, like I said, ever since like 2001, um, and they put me on the Paxil, it has really made me balloon. I mean, I gained almost 40 to 50 pounds just from the Paxil. So, you know, and then I had two babies after that, and it was horrible, you know. Now, you know, my kids are all grown and everything, and now I'm looking in the mirror going, God, what happened to me? You know, I've changed so much and kind of ashamed of it, but I'm kind of happy that I'm able to take care of it now. that I still have, I'm still able to take care of it. I cut out, oh God, I cut out all candy bars, fat cakes. I love cake. I love cake. I love ice cream. But I did find an ice cream that has no added sugars. It just has, I guess, the sugar from milk. Um, so I um, try to stick to, like, I'll eat like a tablespoon of ice cream when I get the urge to have something sweet or something. But I won't eat any candy or candy bars or Reese's. Or when I drink soda, I try to stick with the Dr. Pepper Zero. I don't know if you've, yeah, sugar is bad. I don't know if you've ever had like the zero drinks, like Coke Zero, Sprite Zero, and Dr. Pepper Zero, but the Dr. Pepper Zero isn't really that bad. If you can handle that diet taste, I guess you'd say. Oh, you like Coke Zero? And Coke Zero is good. The Sprite Zero is okay. It leaves kind of a funny taste. Hang on. Sorry about that. I hate that. My husband called. He's like, "Hey, I thought you were coming to work." I'm like, "I don't want to go to work." But anyway, we own our own garage, so uh, I do the paperwork and stuff up there. And he's like, "I need you up here," so I gotta go. Gotta get up there and do my job. But I appreciate you coming in, Toys. You're so sweet. Oh, you drink water now from the Circle water bottles only. Thanks to Amber's recommendation. Well, Amber did have a good thing with that. The Circle water bottles. Isn't that where they have the little, it's not really flavors, it's a scent or something like that? Or is it a flavor? I don't know. I just know that is, it's supposed to be really good for you. And uh, I know there's another water too called, what is the name of that water? Oh, okay. It has a flavor. Okay. Yeah. Oh, the other water is called Hint, I think. If you look that up, it's supposed to be really, really healthy too. Like, not healthy. I mean, it's water for Christ's sake, but it's flavored water and it doesn't have that weird taste that flavored waters usually have. Um, so you might try that one too. I'm gonna try it. I know you can get it at like Aldi's and um, your regular grocery stores, so that's pretty good. But I appreciate you coming in and watching or listening to me blab for a while. Thank you so much, sweetheart. And oh, LaCroix. Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh. So if you pour that in there, it makes it kind of like have some. That would be cool. I might try that because I think that's what I miss with soda. It's not the sugar that I'm missing; it's the bubbles. You know. Um. Oh, okay. Yeah, you keep going, girlfriend. You get to needing to talk to anybody, you can email me at pandaberry@yahoo.com, and I'll talk to you anytime you want, and we can talk online or whatever. But you keep going, and we'll do this together. We'll get skinny together. Woohoo! I'm excited. All right, I will talk to you later. Love you. Bye.